Ìwọ́n gbọ́ pẹ́ tó dàbọ̀. Ọlọ́run mi, ọ̀rẹ́ wa gbọ́ pẹ́ tó dàbọ̀. Ọlọ́run mi, èmi gbọ́ pẹ́ tó dàbọ̀. Èyí yóò tún ṣe láyé mi, màá ló ṣe kí dúdú pẹ́. Ọlọ́run mi, èmi gbọ́ pẹ́ tó dàbọ̀. Ọlọ́run mi, èmi gbọ́ pẹ́ tó dàbọ̀. Èyí yóò tún ṣe láyé mi, màá ló ṣe kí dúdú pẹ́. Ọlọ́run mi, kò lè gbọ́ pẹ́ tó dàbọ̀. Ọlọ́run mi, kò lè gbọ́ pẹ́ tó dàbọ̀. Èyí yóò tún ṣe láyé mi, màá ló ṣe kí dúdú pẹ́. Ọlọ́run mi mo tún pápá tó dàbọ̀. Èyí tó ti ṣe láyé mi mà ló jẹ́ kí n tún dúpẹ́. Títí tọmọ wọn o wálé ìgbà tó wà lọ́mọ́wọ́ àwọn ọ̀tá gbàgbé ikú ìpàdé títí tó fi wá dàgbà lágbà wáyà mo ní ìgbà tí mo rán iṣẹ́ ìyanu rẹ̀ láyé mi mo wá rí pé ó ga òkú ìgbà tí mo rò iṣẹ́ ìyanu rẹ̀ láyé mi mo rí pé ó ga mo rí pé ó ga mo rí pé ó ga bàbá ìgbà tí mo rò iṣẹ́ ìyanu rẹ̀ láyé mi mo rí pé ó ga mo rí pé ó ga mo rí pé ó ga púpọ̀. There is one more song wọ́n kí n kọ fáwọn àfi ẹjọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tó bá àbí kò náà sókè. Ẹ ṣeun. Ó ní it is good to praise the Lord. Hallelujah. It is good to praise the Lord. It is good to praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Ó ní ọ̀gá alága ní Olúwa o. Ọ̀gá alága ní Olúwa. Ọ̀gá alága ní Olúwa.
Let's just commit them into the hands of the living God. The faithfulness of God has been great over their lives.
My Father, my God, O Lord.
The amazing protection, divine provision, divine promotion upon their lives. Divine presence has been very, very evident. All the promises that God has made for us this year, God has evidenced it in their lives. Let us thank the Lord for them. From a joyful heart, from a genuine heart, I want you to pray that prayer. And as long as your prayer is from a genuine heart, there will be a reward. We want to bless your holy name. We are so grateful. Where do we start? Which words are we going to use to express our appreciation for this family? We give you all the glory. We give you all the honor. Even testimonies that human beings cannot do, you have done for them. Glory that human beings cannot take. Is it because we know how to pray? Is it because we know how to fast? Is it because we are the most faithful, the most productive in the whole church? But you have found it fit to show them your mercy. Your mercy has been abundant in their lives. Even when people would have said, there's no way in this one, you made a way when there was no way. You made a way, Most High God. You made a way for them. When even it looks as if this one, you can't come out of it. This one, you are already condemned. It is finished for this one. When the enemy tried to take the life of your daughter, you made a way. When the enemy tried to put something against the record of your son, you made a way. When the enemy tried to take away their testimony and their joy, you made a way, Most High God. Father, we thank you. We bless your name. You have now made a way for our brother to see his 50th birthday. Some of his friends were almost turning 50 and they did not make it. Some of their colleagues, Lord God Almighty, did not even make it to 40. But here he is today, rejoicing in your presence. Jehovah, we are grateful. And he has brought his friends, his family, and well-wishers, and all the congregation to come and say, thank you, Jesus. He's not guilty of that statement you made. Were there not 10 lepers that I blessed? Were there not 10 lepers that I healed? Were there not 10 lepers that I showed my greatness in their lives? Were there not 10 lepers that I brought out of prison and made them to be healed? Where are the other 9? He is the one out of the 10 that came back. Remember it and write it in his record. That he came to say, saying thank you will never depart from this house. All the days of their lives, they are seed, and they are seed for all generations to come. We reap the reward of saying thank you. All their lives, Jehovah God. Whatever seed comes out of this generation, this line, let them never forget that they came to say thank you. Even after they are gone, Father, let that goodness and reward of thank you still be following them all their days. Thank you, Father.
Thank you.
There shall be good health. There shall be divine encouragement. There shall be divine promotion. Doors will open like never before because they came to say Thank you. Blessed be your name. Cover them with the precious blood of Jesus. I ask the fire of the Holy Ghost that has been released in this place today, never to depart from them. Amen. The angels of the living God will encamp around them. Amen. And deliver them by fire. Amen. None of them will do anything to break the hedge around them. Amen. So that your name alone can be glorified. Amen. And as many of us, Lord, as are wishing them well, let it be well with us. Amen. Let the God of heaven show up on our behalf. Amen. Let us have testimonies unlimited. Amen. So that we will always have cause to come into your presence to rejoice and celebrate. Amen. Thank you, precious Father. For in Jesus' mighty name we plead the blood. Amen. Praise the Lord. God bless you mightily. I'm going to give our brother the microphone to say something. I'm not giving it to my sister, it's my brother.
Breath of life. Thank you, Lord, for this marking this special day in my life, which is reaching half a century. It's only by God's grace. I give praise and give all adoration. I thank you for my pastors. They've always given words of encouragement. I thank you, Lord, for my lovely family. Thank you, Lord, for my father. Well, it's not been easy because he's always stood as a father and has also stood as a mother. Because we lost our mom 12 years plus ago, so he's always standing the gap for both. So thank you, Lord, for his life. May he continue to have long life in good health in Jesus' name. I thank you, Lord, for this lovely family. And I also thank you, Lord, for my lovely wife. Yeah, she's the rock of the family. But thank you, Lord, for everything you're doing for us. I give you praise. I thank you, Lord, for the house. I have a family and I also have a family. I give praise to everyone. Thank you, Lord, for your support, calls, and everything, and your prayer. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, everybody. In Jesus' name I pray.
Okay, we just want to thank God for everything. As he has said, it's not easy to be 50, and we thank God for his life. He has reached this age. God will be so more wisdom and understanding to continue to be the king of the family. And thank you, Daddy, for everything. Thank you, my sisters-in-law. Here you again. And my doctor, thank you very much. And thank you, CT, thank you, grandmas, thank you, pastors, thank you, friends, Kunle and Prince Kunle and Eric, thank you, everybody. Thank you for your fun. Thank you, Auntie, Big Mommy, thank you very much. Thank you, my sister-in-law sitting down there, deciding not together. Sherry, thank you very much. And thank you, everybody. Just say we love you all. And thank you, my One Life family, for everything as well. Thank you. And we just want to say 50 hallelujahs. Because that's what we say we'll be doing now. 50 hallelujahs. I'll give the microphone for him to say it.
Well, so the wife says, can we have 50 hallelujahs, please?
celebrated my 50th birthday. And I'm very grateful to God for that opportunity. So we are going to be, some of you have traveled from Nigeria, some have traveled from America, some have traveled from Afghanistan, okay, maybe not Afghanistan. Some have traveled from Dubai. But ladies and gentlemen, can I please ask you, push up. My brother, what's the Yoruba name for this thing? Synthesizer. Synth. Oh, you mean synthesizer? Please give a warm round of applause to Mr. Sheung Oke for that wonderful rendition. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so without much ado, we will need to call on the wonderful person of God to do the opening prayer for us. Please, can I call on Deacon Bello? Deacon Bello, are you here? Deacon Bello? Deacon Bello, are you here? If you're here, please wave your hand in the air. He's coming? Okay. Will someone be able to please take, you can come, John, come forward? Okay. So we've been blessed today. Deacon Bello is not here, but his right-hand lady. Because the anointing, you know when the husband gets the anointing, it transfers to the wife without even the wife knowing. When the wife is in the kitchen cooking and the husband is watching football, when they score, particularly Liverpool, the anointing transfers to the wife. As you can see this wonderful lady as she's making her way forward, the Lord is talking to me right now. He's telling me that this lady is an anointed woman of God. Please give a warm round of applause to Hallelujah. Let somebody shout hallelujah. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Let us close our eyes as we welcome the Holy Spirit into our midst this evening. In Jesus' name, Father, Lord, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the Ancient of Days, the one who was and who is to come, the everlasting Father, we worship you. We exalt your holy name. You alone is God. We thank you for this opportunity. We thank you for the grace you've given unto us. We thank you, oh Lord, for a day like this, because it's the day that you alone has made, and you said we will rejoice and will be glad in it. Father, at this moment we are glad. We appreciate your faithfulness from the age of 1 to 20, 30, 40, 50. Lord, we praise you. You alone deserve all the glory. You deserve all the praise. We worship you, our Father. The King of all kings, we adore your presence, oh God. We thank you, oh Lord. We say we should be rolling down before you this evening. I think our rolling will not be enough to say thank you. We thank you for the giant Simi. We thank you for the wife. We thank you for the children that we bless the family with. We bless your holy name, oh God. Father, we commit this program into your hand, oh God. Father, we ask you, oh God, come and take absolute control in the name of Jesus. As many that are coming onto today's program, onto your hand, to this celebration, Lord Almighty God, order their footsteps, oh God, here safely in Jesus' name. Father, we come against every accident, every incident of whatsoever. We come against it in the name of Jesus. We come against this atmosphere, this environment with the blood of Jesus. So we cover the food with the blood of Jesus, the caterer, the accident in the kitchen, in the name of Jesus. We commit the children onto your hand, oh God, Lord, who will not find any of them wanting, in the name of Jesus. So God, take absolute control. We cover ourselves with the blood of Jesus. So God, have your way in our midst this evening, oh God. Glory be to your name. In Jesus' mighty name we all pray. Hallelujah. Let's put our hands together for the celebrants. Thank you very much. Please give a warm round of applause to Mrs. Bello. As I told you, when God speaks into my ear, I know what He's saying, because that anointing prayer was something indeed. She took every year of the celebrant one by one up to 50. May the Lord Almighty bless you. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we have no problem in the house this evening, because toast here on my table. If for one reason or the other that you run out of cocktail, you run out of slur, or on this table, South Croydon, that the slur disappears or the orange juice is no longer there, all we will need to do is that we'll just ask someone from the Stirrers and Shakers group, please fill a bowl of water for us. Give it to Mrs. Bello. Mrs. Bello will pray over it. We will then have Supermont. We will have Coke. We will have Nigerian Fanta. May the Lord Almighty bless your ministry, man. Thank you very much for that. Ladies and gentlemen, you're too lukewarm for my liking. We are here to celebrate the man of the hour, the man who is looking so handsome, the man who is looking as if he is 18 years old with 30. Now, as I said, you're too cool and collected for my liking. Anyone here from South Tabernacle? If you're from South Tabernacle, is it South Tabernacle or Croydon Tabernacle? Make some noise. Where the Croydon Tabernacle people here? You just came from church, I mean, yes? Now, you know when you go to church and the pastor talks to you, he wants to wake you up. What I want you to do, I want to wake each and every one of you up, because you're too lukewarm for my liking. I want you to turn to the person on your right-hand side and say, you haven't done it well. Some of you are chewing your appetizers. Say, Nepo. Make sure you stress the O. Nepo. I love you by force, and there is nothing you can do about it. If the person on your right-hand side or your left-hand side is a man, say, Ne baby. If it is a man, say, Ne bobo. I love you by force. Give me your wallets. Why are you putting your hand in this bag? Is this your bag? Is this your bag? Okay, so we are going to be moving quickly, but before we do so, I know that these tables have significance, and I'm going to ask a question. question to see, because each of the tables that you are seated at has a particular significance. Hackney, do you know why this table is called Hackney? Do you know why this table is called Hackney? You don't know? Okay, don't worry, you shall know, I'll tell you in 30 seconds. Mind the gap, please, can I ask you to stand up, please? Hackney table, can I ask you to stand up, please? Because you're an important table, and you don't. Now, what simply is going to happen, I'm going to pick key tables, is that DJ Mind the Gap is going to play a track. Because you are an important table, you are going to dance. If the celebrant is happy with the way you have danced, you can sit down. If he's not happy, you shall remain standing. DJ Mind the Gap, drop that track.
Rise up to dance to my new Fuji garbage. Rise up to dance to my new Fuji garbage. Rise up to dance to my new Fuji garbage. Rise up to dance to my new Fuji garbage. I go dance with my video.
How are they doing? Are they doing the lyrics? There's a particular move to this song, isn't there? Is there a particular move to this song?
I go dance with my video.
Okay, how do they do? If the king of the party, if you think they've done well, you put your hand like this. If they have not done well, you put your hand like this. Has the Hackney table done well? Audience, should they sit down or should they stand up? Celebrant, have they done well? Hey, he said like this. Hackney table, there's a particular dance step to that particular song. Does anyone know that particular dance move to that song? No? Yes? You're all shy. Okay, happy. Is it this one? Okay, Ma, please come forward. The Lord is your portion. The Lord is your muscle. Come forward, Ma. Because you're representing the Hackney table. Hackney is very, very important. DJ Mind the Gap, play that track again.
I go dance with my video.
Standing up for the rest of the evening. Now, Hackney is the town or the place in North London where the celebrant was born 50 years ago. So because you are the particular table to start the proceedings, because that is the place that he was born. Now, we have another special table in our midst. This other table that we have, I shall come to this Badagry table shortly, but they're still eating. Now, after you moved away from Hackney, where did you go to next? From England. Kaduna. Okay. Where's the Kaduna people? Kaduna people, where are they? There's no one there. Okay. But I've been told that the Oshodi table has a particular relevance. In Oshodi, did you go to school there? That's the place that he went to school. Please, ma'am, can I seek your indulgence? Can I please ask you to stand up? And please, sir, can I ask you, all of you on this particular table, to stand up? Now, please, play the track for them. Track that they used to dance to in the 70s, in the 80s. Give them a 80s track. Because of that, excuse me, sir, you have to show us your 80s dance moves, sir. Because we're celebrating the Celebrate today. DJ, drop that track.
You can't touch this.
Hey, let's see, sir.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What I do right, you have to do good. When you know you're down, so you go all the way from the old down to the old. It's such and this is good. You can't touch it.
Give them a round of applause. May the Lord Almighty bless your dancing steps. Okay, so what we're going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, because the food is far and we're serving the food, what we're going to do is that we're going to take a couple of speeches as the food is being served. But before we do that, I've been talking and you've all been looking at me, and I'm sure that some of you know who I am. I want to ask you a question. If I came all the way, what's this? I can see my beautiful young ladies on this table. If I'm from Table Addiscombe and I come from Addiscombe, what will my Addiscombe name be? My sister, I'm looking at you, the way you're looking at me. What will my Addiscombe name be? If I was from Addiscombe, give me a name that you think my name will be from Addiscombe. What will my name be? My name will be, I don't know. Think of a name, any name that comes to your mind, what will my name be?
Rebecca?
Rebecca. The way she said it as well with that posh English accent, you know that this girl schooled in Addiscombe. Rebecca? Okay, so do I look like a Rebecca? Okay, table Ikorodu. I can see that you're eating your pounded jam on this table. They're sorting themselves out. If I was from Ikorodu, what would my name be? What would my name be? Excuse me, ma'am, what would my name be? From if I was from Ikorodu, what would my name be? Funke! Hey, do I look like a Funke? Yes? No? Okay, if I was all the way from Jamaica, what would my Jamaican name be? Margaret! Who said Margaret? If I was from Ondo State, particularly from Idori, the hills of Idori, what would my name be? What would my name be?
What else? Go to YouTube, Yemi Pate.
Yemi Pate. Anyone else? Someone said that, what would my name be from Ondo? Any Ondo people here? What would my name be? Oluwabusayo. Close. Okay, I'll give you a clue to my name. The first name of my name begins with a G. What is my name? The next name of my name or letter of my name begins with an L. What is my name? The next letter begins with an O. My brother, you spell. What is my name? The next letter begins with an R. What is my name? The next letter begins with an I. What is my name? Followed by my name. What is my name? Give yourselves a round of applause. Yes, my name is Gloria Ade, and I am your host and MC for today. It's an absolute pleasure to stand before all of you, all wearing the beautiful emerald green ashoke. My sister, my auntie, the way you are dressed, you look like a model. Are you related to Naomi Campbell? Everything, the shoes, to the eyes, to the earrings, to the watch. Hey, the Lord is your strength, sister. You have to give me your styling tips. So, as I said, we are here today, and what we're going to do is that we're going to try and see if we can take a couple of speeches whilst the food is being served, and we'll have a brief intermission. So, the first person that I would like to call is Ayo Bamidele. Are you here? Is he here? Yes, sir. Please step forward. You shall know them. DJ, play a track to welcome this man in as he steps forward to give a 1-minute speech. Play the track, please. Sir, no, you have to stay there.
it? Wale Dayesimi, the boy is 50 now. Let's give God a round of applause. This Wale Dayesimi, we met how many years ago now? About 20-something years ago in Lagos University. Last year. I will tell you the whole story about Wale Dayesimi. I will just say that he has been a reserved person right from when we were in university. Very reserved. He does something very uncommon. He's got this accent, this British accent there. And that is one sign, one sort of something to describe him among friends there. He speaks a bit of grammar. Like I said, he's a humble person. He's been a constant friend. He's always there with all his friends. He supports his friends whenever they're into anything that he feels we should support them. And the another face of Dayesimi now is his family. He's a complete, responsible man. Very responsible, very endurance. Yes. And he's a gentleman. He can deal with situations. I'm telling you, Wale Dayesimi can deal with some hard situations. He deals with it in a wise way. We thank God for his life. And he's behind, they say behind every successful man is that woman. So coming this far is not Wale's effort alone. It's collective responsibility of Wale and his wife, Bayemi, who happened to be my university Aluta girl. When I say Aluta, back then in Lasso, it's tough. It was tough. We were meant to do a program of 4 years. I won't lie to you. I spent 7 years in university, and it wasn't messing. Up front of Aluta. Anyway, we thank God now. We praise God for Wale having come this far in his family, and we bless God. And we pray that God will be with him as he's ascending another stage of life. God will be with him and his family, and he will witness more years in Jesus' mighty name.
Applause to this wonderful gentleman. The man with a lot of knowledge and a lot of grammar. He was saying words like in it and so. Sir, can I ask you a question? Sir, can I ask you a question? Come forward here. Because the way you were saying that, you know, the grammar and everything else, how do the British people say pure water? How do they say that?
Wale, you're going to help me. How do they say pure? Pure water. Pure water. Sorry, I'm from Illinois.
Oh, pure water. Give me a round of applause. Sir, don't worry, you've passed your diploma here today. Okay, the next person I would like to call, please, is a wonderful gentleman, I believe as well. He went to the University of Lasso as well. Please give a warm round of applause to this wonderful man, Prince Kunle Balogun. Are you here? Prince, is he here? Oh, another man, as they say, by their mother you shall know them. Please, for this man, for this prince, drop one track for this gentleman.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people that love me.
dancing as if it is birthday.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big pleasure to be here this afternoon to celebrate one of my friends. Apparently, I believe everyone that is here will know that myself and Wale we've been for a long time. Yes, we went to the same unit together, and not that we went to the same unit together, we actually we read course in the uni. Not only that, when Wale was to do his thesis at school, he actually did it with the same supervisor that actually supervised me. So we have a lot of things in common. When we left LASU, Wale, of course, went his way. I went my way. And I remember this fateful day. Wale, I don't think we have Victoria at this table. Is there Victoria? No. I think you forgot that. I was in Victoria Station, and I was going from one end, Victoria Station, to the on the popular subway in Victoria. And on the road, while I was coming from the other way, I was coming from the other way. And we both met right in the middle of the way, and we stood there. We stood there. I said, hang on, I know you. I said, hey, Kule Balu. And I said, Wale, there is me. This is you. Come, let's go. Let's not cause traffic here. Anyway, we went talking and got his number. And since then, it's been, there hasn't been, I tell you this for nothing, there hasn't been a week that has not been part of Wale's life. And there's never been a week that hasn't been part of my own life as well. As a matter of fact, in 2000, and the year 2000, the millennium year, I got married. Wale was my best friend. So that tells you how much that we are closely knitted together. I tell you what, Wale is a complete gentleman, and I can tell you by all means, Wale is complete gentleman. He will hardly say what is in his mouth. He can't talk, but Wale is ready to satisfy everybody. He's ready to make everybody happy. And in so doing, there are some people that he would trample upon. While he was trying to just make you happy, so other people are at the other end of it, suffering for it. So he is a complete gentleman, and I want to thank God for Wale's life. I remember about 12, 13 years ago when Wale's mom died. I was the first person that they mentioned it to. So I didn't know how to bring the news to Wale. So I called Wale. I said, Wale, please come to my office. So Wale came. I had to lie to him that Wale, please come and we have some things to do and things. So he came, and that's just him. He came. When he came, through one of our big brother, I told them and I said, Wale lost his mom, and we need to break the news to him. Because Wale always liked to satisfy everybody. When I called him at an odd time. But Wale showed up. That is one of those things. He showed up, he sat down in my office, and we were talking. And he kept feeling, something is wrong. Something is wrong. So when we told him that, Wale, this is happening, I still clearly remember on top of my head, Wale bowed down. And it was like, oh my shield. And that was what he mentioned. He felt it so much. And if I want to just crave everybody's indulgence today, to honor this woman who has been part of Wale's life, can I please request that everybody in this hall stand up? And we want to have absolute
absolute silence. Please, everybody in this hall, please stand up. The serving, please stop serving for this moment. Please stop serving food at this moment. Complete silence, please. And the men here, can we please offer our cup just in respect of this woman? May our gentle soul continue to rest in peace. Thank you very much for honoring me to be part of this day. Wale, I wish you many happy returns. Wish you more blessed days ahead of you, years ahead of you. And I will challenge you that as you grow older today, God will deposit in you wisdom beyond every means so that you'll be able to deal with life. Because yes, they say life starts at 40. I think it's a bit backward now. We start about 30 now. But 30 is the new 40. So also, in terms of wisdom, and I sincerely pray that God will continue to be with you. And I want to, once again, as my friend has said, try to edify Bayonle, Wale's wife. God will continue to be with your home. Your home will never go dry of God's. I want to qualify it very well so that you will know the real thing that I'm saying. The wisdom of God will be in your home. Both you and Wale, you'll be able to arrange your family and you'll be able to touch many more lives in Jesus' name. Thank you, Wale. Happy birthday. Wish you many happy returns. Please come and give me this.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. We appreciate you, sir, for that beautiful and wonderful speech, celebrating the brotherly love between yourself and the wonderful celebrant for many, many years. May the Lord Almighty continually bless you. Thank you very much. Okay, so the last person we're going to call in this round of speeches is another wonderful person who had the wonderful opportunity to be going to the same secondary school as the celebrant. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Will you, when I stand here? Okay, can I please ask for Mrs. Fumi Adeyi to come forward? Mrs. Fumi Adeyi to please step forward. Looking absolutely gorgeous. You're standing wearing this adorable kente, is that correct? Kente cloth. I want you, because the Lord is talking to me in my ear right now, and He's telling me that you are related to Naomi Campbell, is that correct? That you have just come from the New York fashion show, because the way that you are dressed. Now what you're going to do in honor of the celebrant, the DJ is going to play the track, and you're going to do a catwalk for us. So you're going to start, you're going to walk to this place, you then pause. If you've done well, man, and you come in the middle, I will give you the microphone. If you don't do too well, then we'll ask you to do it again. Ladies and gentlemen, please, this beautiful lady, as you see standing before us, is related to Naomi Campbell. This woman has taught Beyonce everything that she needs to know. This lady has taught Tiwa Savage everything she needs to know. She has just come from the fashion show of Paris, from the fashion show of New York. Put your hands together for this beautiful model. DJ, drop that track.
1981. We went to secondary school together and all the way through. What I can echo about Wale is he's a gentleman. Wale was always quiet, and as we were sitting on the table, we were joking earlier on. I remember one famous pose that he does. At lunchtime when everyone, the boys are running up and down, Wale is always by a corner, crosses his legs and he's observing, and that's what he does. And we lost touch, and thank God for WhatsApp. We've been back together, and all I can say is he's a lovely family man. He echoes his family and his wife, a lovely person, very generous. And Wale, I wish you all the best, a happy birthday, and I will say to you, welcome to the 50th club. It's a great club. Thank you.
Still waiting to get their food. So we want to ensure that everyone is comfortable, so everyone will be able to get the opportunity to get their food. So we're going to have a brief intermission with bands to give themselves an opportunity to just warm us up, and then we will then return back within the next 15 minutes. So hopefully by then everyone would have got something to eat, and then we will then be able to progress on.